Stop right there! As you may or may not know, I'm Harry Cowguy, and I'm currently working on an American Civil War mail simulator type game on Roblox. But I need your help. I'm looking for people to voice all the different characters and NPCs in the game. Keep in mind they're not huge roles, and they might be hard to distinguish at times when there's like a wall of noise during battle, but I think it would be cool to have talented people make contributions to this fun side passion project of mine. Give me like 5 seconds to explain the basics of the game, and then I'll go more into depth about the voice acting. Just so you know what you're getting into, you know. Anyway, it's around 1862, and you're in the American Civil War. Wow! You play on either the Union side or the Rebel side. Basically, you're a mail courier, and you have to deliver as much mail as possible before the other team can. You have to deliver as much critical intelligence to the right people on the battlefield as possible. You dodge gunfire as NPCs and other characters shoot each other, because, you know, it's war and there are huge battles going on. Currently, most of the battles are fictional and won't be based on true events, but it's still pretty fun, and the janky interactions you can have with other people and the non-player characters seems pretty awesome as of now. The game is still in development, but here are some of the roles you can be. Most of these characters haven't fully been implemented into the game, so I'll just try to give you a rough idea for what your voice should sound like for your audition. Some of these characters are subject to change as the game develops, but here we go. Steve Thompson is a Union Civil War soldier with a comforting but low voice. He is an infantry soldier. He never forgets to thank you for delivering mail. He's a bit quiet, but won't hesitate to celebrate a victory. I like this character. He's one of the first ones I thought up. Anyway, his voice register will be on the lower end. His number of lines are small, as most of these characters are, and the gender I would prefer he has is a male gender. He should sound like a man because he's a soldier, and during the American Civil War, most of those guys were men. Next up, Greg Johnson is a rebel or Confederate soldier. He has an extremely strong Southern accent. He is from Alabama. He is afraid of literally nothing. He is loud and often drunk-sounding. Sometimes he might say insightful things, but you won't catch him saying that because you're on a battlefield and you're fighting and such. Anyway, his voice register is medium, his lines are also minimal, and he should sound like a man. Anyway, moving on. I won't show you all the roles here, but lastly, what I'll show you is the narrator, who is the only female role here. I want her to sound kind of like the Team Fortress 2 narrator. If you don't know what that is, look it up, or I'll have more info in the Discord server. And speaking of the Discord server, that's the only place where you can apply to get these roles. Sadly, that's where we operate, and that's where we manage all the auditions. We also focus on history, gaming, and art-related content as a whole, where you can post about your own projects, and I'll try to respond to you. I hope you join that server just for fun, even if you don't want to do this. Anyway, I know you're probably interested in voice acting, so join there. You just have to submit a quick application. Don't worry, hopefully you'll be responded to soon, and then submit your application in the appropriate channel. I hope that's not too much work for you. The minimum age requirement is, sadly for some of you, 13, because that's how old you have to be to get Discord. Sorry if you can't use Discord, but that's just how the cookie crumbles for this one. Anyway, I hope you can help me out with my project. There's more info in that server, so go on and start recording your voices. I bet you guys are awesome. Thank you. Goodbye.